Hello and welcome to another incredible summit sneak peek. We are sneak peeking the Get Good at Business Summit, a virtual summit for entrepreneurs happening May 16th and 17th. And today I am joined by one of our incredible summit speakers, our summit presenter, Meredith Dennis. Thank you so much for joining me, Meredith.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Taylor. Super excited to be here.
Yes, it's going to be so awesome. So Meredith is a marketing strategist with nearly 20 years of experience growing organizations in regulated sectors like education, healthcare, and nonprofit. In addition to her marketing and journalism degrees, she holds certifications from the American Marketing Association, Digital Marketing Institute, and Product Marketing Alliance. She primarily serves startups and small to medium businesses on their launch and expansion journeys. Known as a growth multiplier who implements strategies that can drive 200% year-over-year growth, Meredith keeps people at the center of her work and leans into projects with curiosity. Meredith is the founder and CEO of Compression Marketing and serves as a fractional marketing executive, public speaker, and coach while living in Arizona with her husband and 3 dogs. Oh, mic drop. So many good experiences there. Such a great bio and portfolio to be able to share with us how to get good at business. You are talking about unlocking explosive growth, that 200% year over year, like mentioned in your bio, as the power of human connection and giving a damn. So Meredith, with that being your session topic and your years of experience, bridge the gap for us. Share the journey that has led you to be the person who can be the expert teaching us all about human connection and giving a damn.
Yeah, absolutely. Throughout my marketing journey, and I think this is probably true for a lot of marketing professionals, there's a lot of data and a lot of numbers, a lot of things we're responsible for, and that has evolved a lot over time. We are often chasing all of these metrics, whether it's impressions or clicks or opens or whatever it might be to get us to conversions and ultimately customers, leads, revenue, things that drive our businesses forward. And that can be a lot to sit on your shoulders as one person or as even one department. And especially having worked in those regulated spaces, I saw so much chasing of the numbers without enough of remembering what those numbers represent. The
People
human
behind it.
beings that are making the choices to engage with your brand or your company. And I have found over the years that if you're just chasing the number, you're going to fall short just about every single time. And the unlock to get to those numbers that you are striving for and that you are hoping to achieve is to really take the time and the energy and the empathy to care about your customer and where they're coming from and how you serve them. Because if you can do that and communicate with them in that way at that level, they are going to flock to you. And it won't feel like you're screaming into a void, and it won't make those numbers feel so overwhelming. But it takes a lot of dedication and a lot of energy to truly understand those customers and to really relate to them in a way that's going to help you convert and grow your businesses. So really, it's been over time saying, you know what, I can't chase the numbers anymore. I have to really care. I have to give a damn about what these customers are contending with and how I and we help.
Yeah. And I love that too, because I think coming from a marketing background as well, like those regulated industries, you're like, okay, we only have so much we can do. Like, here's the guardrails, and there's only so much we can do to stand out and be different within those guardrails of these regulated industries. But that's looking at it from there's only so much we can do from a marketing perspective. But when you say, hey, our differentiating factor is that human connection and actually giving a damn, that sets things worlds apart. And I absolutely love that. And my cat has decided to join because I forgot to take him out of the room.
We have
Come
a
on.
guest appearance. I love it. I love guest appearances.
But yeah, I love that. I think that that is such a crucial part. And as entrepreneurs, as we're getting into that like scalability mindset, we might forget that, hey, there actually are real people there, and we are here to serve and offer transformation and solutions through our businesses. So I'm so excited because I think that this is such a crucial topic for entrepreneurs who want to get good at business. With your years of experience, and specifically, again, I love the ideas of the regulated industries because those are so hard to stand out in. And you're giving those types of industries and the experience from that to massive growth for your clients. So that's incredible. But let's talk
It's an
about
exciting, yeah, it's a really exciting time, I will say, to be doing those kinds of things, especially with all of the advent that we've seen with AI over the last couple of years. That human piece of the conversation keeps coming back as the ever important piece.
absolutely. Well, and I love the idea. Someone I was talking to the other day, they mentioned, yeah, whenever you need customer support and you call a customer support line, they're like, try to get through the automated system. You're like, just customer support, customer support. Like, let me talk to a real person. And it's because as humans, we're like, just, I need to talk to a real person to get my problem solved. And
Yeah,
that's ultimately what we're doing in our marketing, right? We're solving problems as real people, to real people. So good. So, as you know, this is about the Get Good at Business Summit, which is all about actionable strategies, not just theory. And obviously, your bio and who you are and what you're talking about screams action, right? Screams implementation, which is so good. But I want to be able to hear, or I want to hear about a success story, like a client success story, or even your own business success story of the results from what you'll be teaching us in your upcoming session.
absolutely. I love being able to share success stories, and that's part of why I love this summit so much, is because it is about the actual work that's going to make an impact. So I think one of the best examples that I can give you comes from the education space. This example is from probably about 2 years ago, working with a provider of workforce education solutions, meaning providing education opportunities to a large base of employees for continued education, upskilling, and reskilling within their employee benefits package. And one of the key objectives was to increase adoption of or increase usage of this benefit, right? Get more employees taking advantage of their education benefits that were made available. And it was done on an annual basis. They would sort of run this campaign about the availability of this benefit, and they would send some emails and they would hope something good happened. And we came into that process and evaluated the structure of the content, the structure of the messages, the frequency, the cadence, all of those important things. And we said, there's some opportunities here in who your employees are and how they'd like to be connected with and spoken to. Mm-hmm. And we devised a strategy that was increased touches in the number of emails, adding text messaging because they always had their phones on them, mm-hmm. and including a personal outreach around deadlines to get enrolled and to get started. So those were all new components that had not been a part of their process in the years prior. And just by increasing the number of personal touches in that sequencing, they were able to achieve over 200% increase in adoption of usage from their employees of those benefits, which meant that many more people enrolling in school, that many more people getting those benefits, and frankly, that many more schools earning from those newly enrolled students.
That is incredible. And those are those little touches, like you said, the little things that we don't think about that give that power of human connection. If you give a damn, all of it starts to come into play. Yep. So good. Well, I have to say, I am overjoyed at your topic, and I cannot wait for your session. For those of you who are watching this, you do not want to miss Meredith's session. And you know what? She is not the only amazing speaker. We actually have over 20 expert speakers, all dedicated across 2 days to help you get good at business in the areas of intuition, marketing, operations, growth strategies, and execution. So you do not want to miss this. And because Meredith is amazing, if you go to summit.getgoodатbusiness.com and type in Meredith, you can get free tickets to this incredible event. So you make sure you want to go to summit.getgoodatbusiness.com, type in Meredith, and you can get your free tickets. And this is a virtual summit for entrepreneurs on May 16th and 17th. So Meredith, thank you so much. I am stoked out of my mind about your session topic. I cannot wait to watch it and hear from you. I know our attendees feel the same. So thank you for joining me today. And again, if you're watching, go to summit.getgoodatbusiness.com, type in Meredith, and get your free tickets.